Knee ho ho ho. I'm not saying sorry. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Not really, let's pretend. When all of our waiting had come to an end. The new breakthrough is here, I exclaimed with a shout. Today would be fun. I had no need to doubt. Legendary gear, skill upgrades, and more. Time to queue up some boss fights and land a big score. First was the donkey, but no need to worry. We'll take care of this guy and his ass in a hurry. But instead of joy, excitement, and fun festive cheer, the smile on my face slowly turned to a sneer. Why are we losing? I asked, confused and unsure. I've never had trouble with this boss fight before. A fight that was normally quick and quite easy was now starting to make my stomach feel queasy. But I didn't give up and continued to try. And before too long, the old man would die. The hard part was over, the donkey was rough, but there's no way the next boss could also be tough. The fire lady fight I'd done many times before. She goes down so fast it's basically a bore. But instead of falling with a mountain of loot, it was the rears of my group and myself she did boot. After many failed runs, I began to yell, "Why won't they move the barrels? This is not going well!" As time moved forward, I fell into a panic. "My God," I said, "they don't know the mechanic." Explosions rang out, deafening my ears, as my heart sank deep, succumbing to my fears. I moved many barrels with a twist and a turn, but my teammates aren't helping. Why won't they learn? Move the barrels, kill the bird, don't stand over there. Players kept on leaving, it was too much to bear. I was lost and confused, I didn't know what to do. I feared I would never take down this waifu. But right when my gear and my spirits were broken, the gods of the pug group, they offered me a token. A team of adventurers who knew how to fight. They understood the mechanics, and they would do them right. Down went the boss as I cheered with uproar. After 2 hours, wow, what a fight. I called her a whore. With loot in my arms and a smile back on my face, I thanked my group and hurried out of that place. I opened my presents with excitement and glee. A shiny new helmet, a legendary for me. But as I began to tune the item for power, fate would have the last laugh at this final hour. I was sure that the boss was feeling quite glad that the stats on my helmet, most were quite bad. Humbug. Okay, the rhyming part is over. You can rest easy now. But man, what a rough week. The difficulty jump for the bosses is pretty noticeable, mostly because a lot of folks seemingly just never learned what the boss fights are actually about, what they do, what the mechanics are. I've seen some people share similar stories about how long it's taken them to get the 5-man fights done, let alone the 10-man raids, but I think the 10-man raids are a little bit easier, probably because there's more people who can help, so those who want to slack off and just hit the boss the whole time aren't causing as many wipes, or maybe I just got lucky. The new dancing lion fight is pretty cool though. By far the weirdest mechanic is the big floating coin block thing that you have to destroy that mind controls people. I think it just caught folks off guard about how, you know, the bow actually has a use in a raid fight. In any case, I ended up getting some pretty okay gear, like my new spear that I love. Now, I'm not really sure what else to do as far as where winds meet going forward. I'll continue to play, but I don't really know what other content I can do for it. Maybe some PvP, some raid stuff, the weekly reset things, I'm not really sure. If you want to see more of these videos though, do let me know in the comments down below, and leave a like as well. It helps me know that there's still more interest in the game and future videos. But before I go, I have to say, Merry Christmas! I don't know if this video is going to be out in time. Either way, I hope you have or had a good time during this holiday season. In the event that this is the last video of 2025, thank you all for your support through the year, and I hope you look forward to the next. I know I am. Next year has a lot coming. It's absolutely stacked. It's gonna be wild. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you've enjoyed watching my suffering and 2025 as a whole, and I'll see you all again next time. Have a good one.